What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ant, and I'm here with the crew.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Steve here.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Darren.
What's up, guys? It's Zero King here.
And today, guys, we're going to give you the worst to best playmaking badges for all 19 of them, and then we're going to tell you how we feel about the badges and basically if you should put them on or not, depending on how many badge upgrades that you have. And guys, this is just our opinion. There's no facts included, and this is just subjective, and this is based off of the effectiveness of the badge. So let's get into the video. Alright guys, so for number 18, I feel like we all know this, is Pass Fake Maestro. What's the point of the badge? Why is it here? What are we doing? I mean, even to fake a pass, you have to do triangle and circle at the same time. Nobody's going to do that. So, yeah.
Worst badge in the game.
Facts.
Oh, we started it? Oh.
Stupid!
Alright, Pass Fake Maestro is just like Pump Fake Maestro. It is a terrible badge to have.
And for number 17 on the list, we have Dream Shake. Now this, I mean, who gonna play in the post anyway? Like, when you think about it, you just catching lobs or you get an open dunk or layup. Other than that, you ain't really doing moves in the post. I don't see post scorers anyway, so yeah.
And you know, Dream Shake has some effectiveness, but it's not that many pure post scorers. And Dream Shake, even if it's some inside big, but Dream Shake, it just doesn't have the effect that it should.
It's ass.
It can be useful if you're inferior force, I guess, maybe, but
It's
still.
ass.
Just
Daniel has spoken his word. Number 16 on the list, we got Break Starter. Now Break Starter, it was goated these past 2Ks, but this year you don't need Break Starter to throw the ball down the court. It just gets you to throw the pass faster, which, I mean, there's really no point. And if you do have it, just put it on bronze.
I'm not gonna lie. I think you do need to have it on bronze, cause like sometimes you be throwing like full court passes and you be missing them. You be throwing out of bounds, that kind of stuff.
If you're a big man and if you're moving and throwing the pass, you might need Break Starter.
If you just get playmaking boost, then pass accuracy, pass and dribbling boost, then it'll increase that. So
Yeah, I mean, like, what badge are you on?
Stupid!
Yo, I promise you I was not paying attention. Break Starter can be kind of useful if you just want to fast break cheese and just throw slow court passes, but still. They go in more. You'll be able to do them more frequently, so I don't think it's that useful. Maybe on bronze, but still.
And at 15, we got Ankle Breaker. Ankle Breaker, it was goated in the past, but this year, you don't need Ankle Breaker. We have other badges for that to, you know, make somebody fall or whatever. We'll get to that later.
Ankle Breaker was the best badge in the game. Year 19. I don't know what happened.
And 2K17.
I don't know what happened. That badge fell off.
ankle breaker is just so many more effective ankle breaking badges in the game, and we'll get to those later.
Alright, number 14 on the list. As Daniel would put it, stop go. But as it's called on the game, stop and go.
I would stop there and go. What you talking about?
No, you didn't.
Now, stop and go is so low on the list because I just feel like you don't need it. Like, it's a badge that you can live without and still play good. Because like most people, like they think stop and go is like quick first step, but it's not. It's worse. It's like way worse. It's like booty cheeks. But some people can use it and be effective, but most people, they can't, and it's not a good badge.
No, again. Oh, you can go.
Alright, I agree, and you know, stop and go is like misinterpreted as, like you said, like quick first step, but also, you can already do the effects that stop and go gives you. You just have to know what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, I personally think like if you're one of the type of people who like can like just bunch of like quick stops and heavy spammers, and maybe it could be useful on Hall of Fame, but honestly, I don't think it's that useful for badge.
Also,
Has he?
What? This was a
I'm trying to
coherent
keep that
sentence.
in.
It's the irony, bro. It's the like how you were saying hesitation, and you actually hesitated when you were saying it. You were
I
like,
didn't hesitate.
yes, you were. You were like that. Has he? To number 13, downhill. Downhill, I think it just doesn't matter for, like, you can use it, it'll be effective, but, I mean, if you fast, you don't really need it. You just fast, and you just going on the fast break, no cap.
I feel that badge is more for like small forwards who are kind of slow, so they can like push the tempo when they get a rebound or something like that. But it's not that good of a badge. You don't need it.
I mean, I think it could be pretty useful if you're one of those people who just attack the basket a lot and just rim run from coast to coast. But still, if it's generalizing, it may not be that useful to you.
Number 12, Lob City Passer. Honestly, Lob City Passer, after the patch, you don't really need it as much as you did before the patch, but Lob City Passer is still an effective badge, you know, so your lobs don't go out of bounds or into the defense's hands.
I feel like if you're gonna have the badge, my fault. I feel like if you're gonna throw lobs, you have to have that badge on bronze, cause like it just gives you the ability to throw lobs farther, and make like way more accurate. Just putting it on bronze.
Like if you just lobbing it up from half court.
Yeah, like you can do that. But you can
Steven?
also lob it without the ball. I mean without the badge.
Steven, Evan, any comments?
No comment.
Well, 11, Needle Threader.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait, Paul. I got this. Now look,
No,
Needle Threader
Daniel
is my
does not
baby.
count.
Needle Threader is my gold badge. Look, I'm telling y'all, if y'all are in like rec or 5-on-5 program, y'all throwing a lot of turnovers, put Needle Threader on Hall of Fame. I'm telling y'all.
No, he's
you will get
milking
the
it.
ball
Wait, did you
in
say they're throwing a
He's
bunch of
milking it.
turnovers?
Yes.
Look, this is what you should do. You should put it on bronze, and for my career, it's really helpful to get your other badges.
They don't know what they're talking about.
Number 10, Post Spin Technician. Post Spin Technician. The reason why it's number 10 is because it's an effective badge when, you know, it's reasonable to have. Because if you're a guard, you don't need it. But when you a center, that Post Spin Technician hit differently. Or just a big man in general.
I'm not gonna lie. If you're a big man, you have to have post-spin technician on Hall of Fame or go.
How would they get it on Hall of Fame as a big man?
What do you mean?
What do you?
They're-
What, bro?
They can get it. They can get on Hall of Fame with a center. You're acting like there are not centers that can get more than one playmaking badge.
on Hall of Fame.
Yeah, if you do like playmaking.
Playmaking,
Playmaking.
glass cleaners are power forwards. They don't really play big man.
And I mean, they can play big man on 3v3.
Nah.
Yes, they can.
They're like
Bro.
6'9".
Bro, we run a 6'7" center at sometimes. What you
Does
mean?
it work though?
I feel
Yeah,
like-
because we be out. No cap.
I feel like that could I feel like that could y'all make your shots.
And you be getting forced down low. But anyway,
Alright, for number 9, we got tight handles. And honestly, I think this badge, it doesn't need to go anywhere past, I don't know, maybe silver
Hey.
or gold.
I agree, you know. Tight handles is like we were saying earlier, a better ankle breaker. So instead of getting an ankle breaker, you should go with tight handles. You know? And
Well, you
even
know
a
what?
higher tier badge we'll talk about later.
Well, you know what? I feel like you need ankle breaker and tight handles to like work like together in order to get a lot of ankle breakers. But like others than that, ankle breakers.
Alright, so these next 8 badges, these last 8 badges are higher tier badges for playmaking. And with number 8, we got Space Creator. Space Creator, it is a pretty good badge. No cap. Especially if you do a lot of step backs and snatch backs, it's gonna give you a lot of space.
Space Creator is a really good badge. You can put your ankles on it. You can get a lot of space.
Anyway, alright, for number 7, we got Bailout. Bailout, you only need it on bronze, but some people have it higher, you know, because some people they attempt nut shots and then they want to pass out of it. So, but really, I feel you only need Bailout on bronze to get out of those situations.
I'm not gonna lie, Bailout might be the best bronze badge in the game.
I agree 100%. I think it is the best bronze badge in the game. Because the difference between bronze and not having it is so like obvious. Like, you
Yeah.
can see the difference.
Like you would think, like when you put something on bronze, it doesn't really have an effect, but Bailout, it has that effect heavily. All right, number 6, Flashy Passer. I still don't understand why it's up this high, but you know, I was outvoted, so here we are at number 6, Flashy Passer.
Okay,
Steve, let him know.
So, Flashy Passer is the second most underrated badge in the entire 2K. 2 flashy pass assists with it on Hall of Fame gives your teammate takeover. Just 2. Just 2. 1 will get you right there, and you don't have to get one other stat. Like, it's that easy. And to get takeover so quick, it's just that much OP, that much more overpowered, and gives you such a better chance to win the game and put them away early.
Yeah, other than that, it has no effect except on the takeover meter.
that's such a good effect, though.
What do you mean? You said it like it's not a good effect.
Like every badge only got one effect. Like what? For the most part.
For the most part.
Number 5, Unpluckable. Unpluckable, I don't have it higher than bronze.
I don't agree with this at all because
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that needs to be on Gold or Hall of Fame.
okay, well, I don't think it should be up this high though. Cause look, people be having it on Hall of Fame and they still be getting ripped up by play sharps and just like and like offensive threats. So I mean,
But
I don't think
that
it works
has more.
that good.
Sorry. I feel like
What
that
is
has
it?
more to do with the skill level of the player. Because obviously with every build and badge, if you don't know what you're doing, then it doesn't really matter. Like even with Hall of Fame and Unpluckable, if you walk right up to them, they gonna take the ball. Like you can't just have the ball sitting out. I
Okay,
think
yeah,
it's
yeah.
more from when you're completing dribble moves and trying to break down your defender.
Okay, yeah, that's the good way to play it.
Number 4, Handles for Days. This is where we started having conversations about where these top 4 badges should go.
We kind of argued the whole time during this one, though. But this was the main one popped up.
Low-key.
Proceed.
That's true.
with your
but
explanations.
we, as a 2/3 majority, Candles for Days came in number 4 because you already know the next 3. Well, I'll just say Diamond, Floor General, and Quick First Step. We're not gonna tell you the order right now
For them.
because they're not stupid.
Steve,
Handles for Days, it lets you perform as many, not as many, but as many of your moves as you need to break down your defender without losing stamina. Like we said in the past 2 videos, stamina is so crucial this year in 2K. Like it's so crucial, like it's very cooked this year.
like, especially if you're up at 80 to like 85, 87 overall, it really helps you because you don't have a lot of stamina at that overall, so you can dribble all day with handles for days.
Evan, where do you come in at?
Bro, this nigga left. Oh my god.
At number 3, we got Dimer. Now this was a discussion, a big discussion, but yeah.
Time out. Nigga, what? You did. Yeah. Yeah.
And the reason why it's so up high is because without that Dimer, your teammates ain't making nothing if they not shooting builds. Like, or if their 3-point shot isn't that high. But with Dimer, I mean, yo man's, he out there looking like Curry.
All my niggas ballin' like Curry.
Come on now. Especially if you add that to a catch and shoot. Oh man. Lights
The
out.
only problem I would say with Dimer, or not problem, it's still a great badge, but the only, like, the one downfall is that you have to be in the half court and also just for jump shots. So those are like the only critique, but besides that, it's a great badge like Paul said.
Wait, what do you mean you're being a half court?
In the badge description it says you have to be in the half court for this to appear.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Diamond good badge.
Number 2, we got Floor General.
Yes, sir.
Floor General is goated. It just increases all your teammates' attributes, and you know, it's like it's goated really.
But you know what? I think Diamond is better than Floor General. Cause I mean, look, some could have a 99 3-point rating and still miss their shots. But with Dimer, I feel like Dimer like does like more to help that person make. To help that person make their shot.
I think personal.
Yeah, like, but that's off assists. But like, when you're just on the floor, your people just have, you know,
Boost.
higher
Yeah,
attributes. So it doesn't really have to
personal
come off a assist with Floor General.
Personally, you know, I think it depends on how your team runs their offense. Because Floor General allows from anyone to pass the ball to you to get that boost, but Dimer is just from whoever has the badge. So it's up to how y'all run your offense. If you just have an ISO player at the top of the key and 2 people sitting in the corner, then I would say Dimer. But if you have like a more balanced approach, I would say Floor General.
Oh, well, yeah, like if you're playing like 5-on-5, I feel like the playing guard should have Dimer, and then the like small forward or shooting guard, whatever, should have Floor General.
And at number 1, you already know what it is. It's Quick First Step. I mean, with Quick First Step, you just,
if you don't have this bag, you can't really score in the game like that at all.
It's so necessary.
right. It just give you that boost off rip. I mean, that first step, it hit different.
I'll take it. You can score off shooting still, but you know, if you're a playmaker or a slasher, then
Alright guys, that's gonna wrap up the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.
Bye. Have a great time.